devastation that we saw in this county is just tremendous. We've seen lots of damaged places across my time in Congress, mostly from tornadoes, occasionally from a flood. But this is serious and damaging to the county. It doesn't matter whether you're a farmer or a rancher. You've borne the brunt of this, but it's going to have consequences to the communities of this county for a long time. So we got lots of opportunities to be of help. While the state is doing its assessment, we need to make certain that the programs that are available to ranchers through the Department of Agriculture, the United States Department of Agriculture, are there, available, and there's a lot less red tape and junk that gets in the way of providing help. But I suppose the real message here is, while there's a lot of damage occurred, there's been a lot of great stories about people who recognize they probably shouldn't be alive but are, and it's just huge evidence of how neighbors and friends are coming to the aid and rescue of people who lost nearly everything. In addition to that, people who they've never met are helping. So it's what we see, and every time there's a disaster in Kansas, people rally to a cause, and gives you hope that good things will come from this. Every rancher we talked to, every individual in town, their story was that these are people who know how to handle adversity, and we're going to make good things happen. And it's a story of Kansas across our state about getting beyond the problems of the day, making sure there's a long-term future. Another thing, we saw lots of kids, family members who, many of them live here, some of them came home to help, but in all of them you saw this desire to make sure that this ranch stays in the family, and that it's got a bright future, and that there's another generation involved in agriculture in this Kansas community.